Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today? It's Jay Lee. I'm bringing us another video. Now today I want to talk about is matchmaking on Destiny. If you guys didn't know, actually an update went live on Thursday, changing some of the settings on matchmaking. So if you guys haven't read that post yet, link's gonna be down below, so you guys go ahead and read that. Basically, they changed the range as far as just kill base of the people you can match to. So now you're gonna be matching people that are a little bit better than you and a little bit worse than you. So I guess they were trying to fix some problems they were having with matches starting before the teams were full. So where you're supposed to have a 6v6, you were having like a 5v4 or 4v4. So they were trying to fix that problem. Now I would be happy if they actually did that, but the problem, honestly, the biggest problem I have with this whole update as far as just changing the matchmaking settings is that it comes back to like people getting error codes and just getting kicked out of matches. And honestly, I wouldn't even care as far as just changing the settings on Iron Banner, because I feel like Iron Banner, like I said in the video before, like Iron Banner is probably the most broken system as far as just lag and bad connections in Destiny. And I'm honestly like, I'm okay with that. I just avoid it 100%, just playing Iron Banner. But now when I actually, that the whole setting change, in my opinion, affected actually even trials, because there was a lot of people, and there's still people getting error codes and just getting kicked out of matches with error codes as far as Rabbit. And that's no DDoSing, that's no one getting kicked as far as because of their connection. That's on their servers, that's on them. And honestly, I think as far as if you guys go back and think about like having problems with this type of things, so it's getting kicked out of matches, this happens every single time they bring an update as far as just changing the settings of matchmaking. So I was honestly expecting this to happen, but I didn't know it's gonna get this bad. Comparing like this week to last week as far as trials goes, I have never experienced like matches. I remember like when trials just came out and you used to go into matches and sometimes everybody be at red bar, and that happened to me like more than once this week. And honestly, I haven't experienced that like in months. So I was actually surprised that there was actually such a bad like connection on everybody. Like it was just bad. I will say that I'm honestly, the biggest problem I'll have, and this comes down to it, is that every single time that you think about like as far as just the tanking king, they have treated this game like a straight up beta for Destiny 2. Every single thing that they bring, how they play, how they bring story, or just things that they change as far as just how to get gear, or just how to like put ornaments or just chromos. Everything has been like a big like a beta for Destiny 2. And honestly, I don't get why they wouldn't just change the setting as far as just making it connection based and just trying to get the best connection to us, and just give us that for a couple of weeks. Now they have obviously said that the reason why they have skill based connection is because they don't want people to have bad experience in the Crucible. As far as if you're a bad player and if you go against really good players and like in the Crucible, you're not gonna come back to Destiny because of that bad experience you had when you got destroyed by a really good player. Now, in my opinion, I'm okay with someone that's better than me beating me in the Crucible. The problem I have is that when I get beat by someone that is just lagging all across the whole map, and it just becomes a god because you cannot do damage to him, it hits the red bar. That to me becomes like, oh my god, that is a bad experience. That doesn't want to make me want to come back to playing Destiny. And I think that there's a lot of people that honestly just get mad at Destiny and just stop playing the game altogether because of that, just because of how bad the connection is in the Crucible. And the fact that they see this and that they can honestly just change that to make it more like connection based, and they haven't do that, and they just keep bringing this weird updates into the matchmaking settings that just makes the game even worse. I don't know. I honestly get disappointed when Bungie just act this way, as far as just never listen to the community or see what the community actually wants. And like I said again, it's a beta for like Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is gonna come out in 2017 on either the summer or the winter, so there's not that much even left as far as just the game goes. I think that they can just test the game and see how people react to it, and like if honestly just see the feedback from just connection based settings. Honestly, I would prefer that over this type of Crucible, where it's like sometimes it's really unplayable. Like when everybody's lagging in match and everybody's just jumping around, teleporting, like what is the game? What is the game? What's the point of playing the game at that point, man? It's just sad to me that this game has so much potential as far as just how fun is to play it, and just how fun is to shoot guns in this game. But yeah, it crumbles down to like having such a messed up, just like algorithm as far as like the way to matching people. That honestly doesn't make any sense. Anyway, guys, that was my opinion as far as just matchmaking. If you guys have a different opinion, please leave a comment down below. I would like to read that. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Take care, guys. Peace.